Balanced Indian batting lineup today. You get the feeling Laxman enjoyed batting down the list a fraction. Dravid got a few runs in Melbourne, badly needed a score. So this is the ultimate test for India. They must win here today.
I saw the other night Sourav Ganguly make 100 in Melbourne against the Australian attack. It's partnered today by Sachin Tendulkar. Both men averaging 42, which is very good for one-day cricket. 86.6 the strike rate for Tendulkar. That's excellent. As Bill said, 24 one-day hundreds already, 23 opening the batting. Peter Parker, umpire from Queensland, will be at the members' end. Simon Torfell, it's a square leg right at the Randwick end of the ground. All in waiting with Glenn McGrath to bowl to Sourav Ganguly.
Not happy with the side screen. Ganguly batted superbly in Melbourne and run himself out foolishly. He was there, didn't ground the bat, and it was very costly for India.
Play.
2 slips in, point cover mid-off, and a third man on the offside. Gets an edge and gets a single. What an atmosphere, what roar of the crowd, the flags are waving already. Gone, that's out. That's beautiful bowling. Didn't give him any room, and he didn't really play a great shot at that. Was tied down, just glided it behind the wicket, and that's a very big blow. Tendulkar's gone. McGrath once again, the striker, it's 1 for 6.
So Glenn McGrath takes his 150th one-day international wicket. And what a big wicket it is. Beautiful line of length from McGrath again. Tendulkar on the crease. Fraction of sideways movement. The extra bounce was the real thing that beat Tendulkar. A good thick edge. And Gilchrist does the rest. McGrath once again takes the big wicket for Australia. Tendulkar's out for 1. India now 1 for 6.
EVS Laxman comes to the crease. Not a good average, but one remembers that magnificent 100 in the Test match here at the Sydney Cricket Ground, and he should play his natural game here. He's going to be tested by McGrath. He's got his tail up. The wicket of Tendulkar with a good delivery. It's well bowled. That can happen when you win the toss and bowl with a new ball. A little bit of grass, a little bit of movement. Oh, and he's got 2. He's got the big guns. That was a good delivery. Made him play again. Ganguly got the nick. This is superb bowling.
Yes, with Glenn McGrath opts to go round the wicket as well to Sourav Ganguly. He bowls an absolute beauty first up. Once again, it was the bounce that beat Ganguly. It was a good line, good length. Ganguly had to play. It was coming in towards off stump. Look at that bounce. Look at the carry through to Adam Gilchrist. Just a nice little fine edge on it. Glenn McGrath is on fire at the SCG. It's up his 2nd wicket. He's got both openers. Ganguly being the second of them. He's out for 5. India in trouble at 2 for 9.
Heads 2.
Keys went a man. Whoa! I can't believe it. That is the best catch you'll see
There
in
he is.
2014.
Jordan Silk, the best fielder in Australia, Ricky Ponting says.
Jordan Silk takes one of the great.
Will Dravid at the crease, and what a time to come in. 2 for 9. The captain's gone. Century maker's gone. This new ball doing a bit here too, a bit of movement off the seam, and plenty of carry to the keeper Gilchrist. Once again, it's the McGrath line and length that's causing the problem, making the batsman play early on. Oops, he saw this could be run it. No, he's there. Gee whiz. Laxman was slow out of the box.
He's flicked that one away nice and fine. Bevan, will he get there? Oh, it's a good effort, but well, he got a hand to it. He wasn't able to stop it. He really is very quick. And that's the first 4 of the innings.
Slower ball from Damien Fleming. Steve Waugh is using Michael Bevan more in the outfield, particularly in the early overs, in the first 15 overs, trying to utilise his speed. Very nearly paid off there.
I bowled him, clean bowled him. Glenn McGrath is bowling beautifully. He's moving the ball around all over the place, and that one looked to me as if it nipped back, sneaked through the defences of Venkat Laxman, and he's been out-bowled.
Well, this is the scene of his triumph just a week or so ago. VVS Laxman, but on that occasion beaten by the off-cutter. It just clips the top of off-stump, sends the bails flying, and depresses further the Indian hopes. The top three now all back in the pavilion with just 18 on the board.
So Devang Gandhi is the new batsman. 28 years of age, highest score of 30. And he's walked into the lion's den, as it were. Glenn McGrath is bowling superbly, moving the ball around off the wicket. A little bit of grass on this pitch, responding to the seam. Oh, and I think that one must have hit his thigh pad. It deflected away down to fine leg, and he's fallen. He slipped down there on the grass and fallen over. So leg buys. Oh, and a big appeal there for LBW, just going down the leg side. Just slipping down the leg side. Let's have another look at this. Fast ball going in there for a Yorker, and it looks as if it pitched around about the middle and then just kept going, just missing leg stump.
One was called a wide, apparently.
Through the slip cordon, it's running away down to the boundary, and so the second boundary of the innings. Well, young brother, and a little glare at older brother. He made a pretty good effort, mind you.
Not quite as much outswing on that occasion. He got a very thick outside edge.
In the air, and thank you. It's another wicket. Brett Lee has struck. What a roar has gone up in the ground as well. They love this kid. That's his first wicket in one-day internationals. Let's have another look at it. It was slightly misread here. He went to drive it. It wasn't quite there, and well, ended up being a lollipop.
Yes, he gets himself in a real tangle there with the bat. The Van Gundy's never giving it the full face of the bat. He's got a few things to work on now, and he's got some time to do it as he heads back to the pavilion. 4 for 29.
Robin Singh is the new batsman. He comes in 4 for 29, which is not going to be plan A as far as he is concerned. He got up this morning and looked around. Quick stroll down the city. That's well placed. Good timing. The outfield is fast here at the SCG today. The ground looks in splendid condition. Lovely shot on Rahul Dravid.
They may get some entertainment just yet. This delivery Shane Lee dished up, the Indians have been starved of with McGrath. Just over pitches and gets straight on the stumps, and that's their bread and butter. The outfield is lightning. A little bit of timing.
The extra bounce certainly troubling the batsman on this tour, and the ability of McGrath. Good shot, very well played, picked it up nicely. Knocked on, but unfortunately into the gutter. Good effort down there. Lee, good athlete, dived, knocked it on.
Good pick this by Robin Singh, but look at the effort from Brett Lee. He's bowled 6 overs flat out fast. Still prepared to give it everything.
Well, here's a chance. The hits, he's in trouble. Oh, and it's overthrows as well. So a little bit of luck there for India at last. Certainly 5 runs, but he was struggling. Beautiful pick up and throw. Couldn't find the timber. 5 leg buys, that's unusual.
That's what they've got to do, the Indians. Just trap the ball around them and go for the runs. Just a little bit of hesitation there. That is what had Rahul Dravid in trouble.
Should be a very good contest. Pakistan winning the first one. Oh, what a good catch. Damien Martin has taken over from Shane Warne at first slip, and he's done a terrific job there on the right hand.
Outstanding catch from Damien Martin. Very quick, very low to his right hand, and he moved very, very well. Went one-handed at the end. Just coming back into Robin Singh. Tried to run it down to third man. Wasn't that far to the left of Adam Gilchrist, and Damien Martin went a long way. Shane Lee's delighted, and so is Damien Martin, so he should be. Great catch. 5th wicket falls for India. The score on 71.
He heads 2.
Keys went a man!
Keeper, he was promoted the other night at the MCG to number 3, batting in his normal position here at number 7. Big shout, and he's been given out. Umpire Torfel knocked back an LBW early on when Robin Singh was batting that looked as though it was pretty plumb. On this occasion, Rahul Dravid was well forward.
Andrew Symonds has been taking the ball away from the right-hander predominantly. This time he fires one in towards the stumps. It's been an in-swinger. He's definitely going on to hit the stumps. The only question whether the ball was actually hit him outside the line of off stump. Umpire Simon Torfel didn't think so. Raised the finger. Rahul Dravid now departs. All sorts of trouble for India. They're 6 for 74.
Anil Kumble, who batted so well for India during the Test series, coming in ahead of Nikhil Chopra. Chopra is basically considered to be an all-rounder, but Kumble getting the nod perhaps on his Test form where he played very well. He's going to need to play extremely well here now with India at 6 for 74. Edged, first ball. Symonds once again throwing that ball wide, and Kumble went for it, got a thick edge, and it's more trouble for India.
And Andrew Symonds picked up 3 wickets at the Gabba against Pakistan with deliveries very similar to this. This is actually Rahul Dravid, who was the first man to go. Ball just coming back from off, hitting him line of about off stump. Probably going on to hit about Midland leg or something like that. So a fair decision. Simon Torfel. That was Andrew Symonds' first wicket. And then with his very next ball, picked up Anil Kumble. First ball for a duck. Nikhil Chopra now comes out. 35 matches. Just 16. A lot of work here to do, some 22 overs still remaining for India to bat. And Andrew Symonds on a hat-trick.
Well, we've seen a lot of bowlers this summer on a hat-trick. Test cricket. And now in the one-day game, that's a pretty fair decision. Hitting just in line with off-stump. Certainly going on to hit the stumps. And I think that's a fair decision from umpire Torfel. No problem with this one. It was a healthy edge, very wide delivery. That's where Andrew Symonds likes to challenge the batsman, throw it up and throw it wide, see if they want to have a dash. Here he is on a hat-trick. Unfortunately, it doesn't work so well on a hat-trick, that theory.
Not many occasions where he's given them a half volley.
In the air, got him, yes, beautifully taken. Martin's having a good time at first slip. That was a pretty good delivery as well, just moved away a little bit. It went very fast and low to Martin. He had it covered all the way. Both hands were in position and he caught it beautifully.
Wonderful bowling once again. The line is superb. Had to be played at. It's only about 10 centimetres outside off stump. Batsman had to play at it, and McGrath is in superb touch. It's 8 for 82.
Javagal Srinath. Oh, well bowled, right up there in the block hole. And he's done well to keep that one away, although he's down the non-strikers. This is Chopra on strike. Yes, Glenn McGrath getting tremendous ovation from the crowd down in that section of the ground. This is the wicket again. Nicely taken, nice and low there. That's Martin's second catch. He got rid of Gandhi. Correction, he got rid of Singh, and now that one as well. So he's having a good time of it.
It's very impressive. 10 overs, 4 maidens, 4 for 8, but just as impressive has been the way McGrath's bowled all summer. Good stroke. The outfield's very fast here.
Oh, and a nick. Bounced just short and to the left of Mark Ward's slip. And straight to the boundary.
Well bowled. He's generally bringing the ball in to the right-hander. It's landed well in front of Mark Ward and away to his left.
He's the other danger man in this side. He's played so well. Big appeal. Yes, and he's given him out LBW. Well, just for a second I thought there was a double sound there. However, it stayed down the ball and it looked pretty straight. So Nikhil Chopra departs LBW.
It's very similar to the LBW given to Symonds when he was bowling earlier, when he picked up the wicket of Dravid. The batsman just half playing forward. Ball hitting him looked as though it was in line and would have hit about middle and leg. It's 9 for 100.
Venkatesh Prasad, the last man's in. Symonds. High ball in, first ball. What a night he's having with the ball. His best figures, 4 for 11.